African Mamba. Back on the farm. Sorry for the noise. Sorry for the noise, folks. Loading up right now. Give me a second, folks. Yeah, you back up? You said three. Okay, sorry, folks. Well, it's been a while since I did a video, so I went home and cut this truck off. I went home for 2 weeks, came back. A lot has happened a lot happened in 2 weeks. Bridget lost the contract. We had to sit for a while, for like 2 or 3 days, and he got a new contract with a different company, which I consider to be a blessing in disguise because this new company that we are working with, the miles are longer and and the pay is better. Pay is better. So the previous company had a limit on the miles. I think they couldn't. Their rate sheet, the most miles they had on the rate sheet um, what is it? I think 150 miles. But with this new contract, like today I did a run which was like 200 miles. I did a run which was like 200 miles today. So far we have been doing good with this new company, this new contract that we're on. The only thing is, which is not a problem though, there's no more retention because with this new contract that we are doing two wells simultaneously. We do two wells simultaneously, so there isn't going to be a lot of like a day a day with other job or so. So there's no longer retention. Give me a second, folks. The guys said they don't have any radio, so they are yelling. They're yelling. Okay. So as I was saying, Bridger lost their contract. We sat for like 3 or 4 days, and then they got a new contract. We are pulling for a different company, which is like a blessing in disguise because this new company that we're working for, it looks like we are going to make more money than the previous company. Like today I did two loads. Um, this is my third load that I'm on right now. Not today, but yesterday. I did two loads. One load was like 200 miles, which is almost I think $800 to $900 for that. And another load, 70 miles. That that load I think is like $500. So yesterday alone, I grossed 1,000 plus. So hopefully this continues. This continues. Right now I'm at the shipper. I came to pick up my load, which is sand. I'm at the shipper. Yeah. So far, Bridger has been good. Other than the well, yeah, Michael. Other than the well breaking down and the well give us hard time, and I mean, and we losing our contract, Bridger has been pretty good. I mean, the, the reason why I say so, how many companies do we have out there, right? Like a lease purchase company, where there's the okay, where you have the potential to gross or take home five, at least 5,000, not at least, but the $5,000. How many companies do you see out there? Lease purchase companies. That's why I really can't complain. No, no T Hill. I didn't buy my own truck. I'm doing a lease purchase with this company. I'm doing a lease purchase with this company, and so far the lease purchase has been pretty good. I mean, the lowest I've taken home on a bad week is around 2000, 2005, I think, or 2002, and the most I've taken home, um, $5,600. So I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Every day I browse the newspapers, I browse online. We don't do power only. We we have our own trailers. Oh, it's a Peterbilt 389 small cab. That's the only thing I don't like. Tio. Bridger only has Peterbilt's 389, and they're all small cabs. I'm, if 13 speed, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do not know the horsepower, but it should be around 450 or 475. But it is a 13 speed Peterbilt 389, um, which is the only thing I don't like. The cabs are too small. You have a headache to us on a rat trap? What do you mean by that? It varies. The percentage isn't set because we are on a new company. This is a new contract. But um, like a 70 miles run, we are getting $490 per load. I think I need to post my rate sheet. I might post my rate sheet. Yeah, I just got loaded. I'm about to go and pick up my paperwork and then head to Pecos, Texas. Like 2 weeks ago, it was pretty bad with the other company that we're pulling for. The well went down almost daily, every day. In fact, I think one or two drivers left, but I'm happy I didn't leave though, because right now we are doing pretty good. We started, I think Saturday, started with on this new well and new contract, and we have been averaging like 2 loads a day, which is around 500 per load. Which I hear you, Michael, but it really doesn't matter though. So as I was saying, Bridger, what can I say about Bridger? I'm gonna be here for the next 3 or 4 months. I was thinking about buying a truck this month, but I decided against that. It looks like I need glasses. I can the writing are so small. Anyway, as I was saying, I was gonna buy a truck this month. I decided against that. I decided to put that on hold and work a little bit longer for Bridger. 1 or 2 drivers left in the past 2 or 3 weeks because of the well. The well was pretty bad, man. So when I came back, 2 guys left. I came back from home time. I was home for like 2 weeks. So my next two paychecks this Friday, next Friday is going to suck because I didn't work though. Someone asked me, someone sent me an email to ask me how would I rate Bridger. Right now, I will give Bridger a score of B because how many companies are you going to see? Lease purchase companies where you can work and take home from between 2,000 to $5,500 a week. How many companies are out there? Not a lot. Not a lot of companies. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Let me pick up. I'm gonna pick up my paperwork. Oh, hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is that my pen or your pen? Yes. You sure? Pretty sure. Okay. Good night. Good morning. Oh, I think you have done your petty good from what you're supposed to do. Just a small slipper truck. Yes. Bridge has been pretty good, especially lease purchase. Man, how many lease purchases you have people crying? Oh, after the settlement, they know they're in the red. Not with Bridger. So far, not with Bridger so far. As long as you run, you are going to take something home. Yeah, the past 2 weeks, they were pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Mr. Butcher, Michael Butcher. The past 2 weeks, then look at the line. These are these are all trucks. Oh, it's so dark. I don't think you guys can see. These are all trucks waiting to load up. The past 2 weeks, the well messed up. We lost the contract, but luckily we got a better contract. A contract where at least you can average or gross $1,000 every day. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stay in the oil field yet. I really miss my my kids. They are up in Philly. If I can find a very good owner up company up in Philly, up in Northeast, I might go back and do something local or regional. But I miss my kids right now. That's the only drawback to this whole thing. The only drawback, man. The money is in the office right now. Money is here. If you have like 2 years of experience, even a year, there are some companies that will hire you if you have a year of experience. But most companies are looking for 2 years. You have 2 years of driving experience. You shouldn't be wasting your time. You shouldn't be wasting your time. OTR. Yeah, yeah. I'm almost out of hours. So I think to conclude this, yeah. Anybody has any question? Bridger, I give Bridger the score B plus because it's the only company since I've been driving. I've taken home 5,000 plus $5,600. It's the only company, and the minimum I've gotten so far, I mean, on a bad week, I mean, it's around 2,000. So I can't say anything bad right now about this company. There are some folks, there are some people who have come on board, who have joined Bridger. They have been complaining, and the only thing I can say to them is you have to roll, you have to run. You cannot be complacent. You have to really, when you working right now, you can't sleep. You can't really sleep. Like right now, it is what it is going to 2:30 Texas time. I'm up. You really can't sleep. Yeah, I heard that new lease. Yeah, there's a new lease. Bridger has a new program. Both tractor and trailer, they are charging $750 a month. I don't have the full detail, but um, I think with that program, the rates are going to be lower. So the rates per load are going to be lower. But I can say much about that new $750 program because I really I just got back. I heard about that program. Yeah, I'm going to close my hatch. Thank you guys. This is what we do every day. Where's my gloves? I need gloves. Okay, okay, I got gloves. This is what we do every day. After you are loaded up, you climb up and close your hatch. Ah, I did a video of the well. I don't know. I might post it. That's the load right there. This is 100 mesh sand. There are different types of sand that we pick up. This sand is 100 mesh. So if you're afraid of height, you cannot do this job because you have to climb on top of the trailer every time. See, you can't be afraid of heights. See, it's dark. You can't be afraid of dark too. Uh, yeah, I got a lot of emails. People asking me when I'm going to post a video. I just got back from home. That's why, man, I've been busy at home fixing my mama's car, change all the shock absorbers, all the stress, resprayed. I'm back on the farm trying to make some money. Oh, my God. Huh? Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it's a long line. Not too long, but maybe like a 20 minutes wait. It's not too long, man. You can. Okay, that's the end of the line over there, right? Yeah, it's not that long. Maybe like um um seven, eight trucks. Yeah. No, no, no. They not at the backside. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I do one drop. I always do one drop. The reason why I do that, I don't like to mess with the hash too much. I don't like to stay too long on top of that. I mean, on top of the trailer. So I only open the center hatch and do one drop for the 7,000. Sometimes I try to mix it up because every time I offload, yeah, every time I offload, I try to I time myself. I'm trying to see if I can offload within like 30 minutes, but I've never done that. My my quickest time, I think it's like 42 minutes. That's the quickest time, but I don't think anybody can offload their trailer within in 30 minutes. If anybody can offload the trailer in 30 minutes, no, there's nothing about overweight with tankers. I mean, as long as you are below 80,000 pounds, you are good. Yeah. J Rock, thanks, J Rock. Yeah, man. Preacher is a pretty good company. I'm so happy I made the decision to come to Preacher because I've been with like two or three other companies after I left Snyder before I formed Preacher. And it was just by luck I formed Preacher. I was online looking for a lease purchase deal in the oil field. I've been searching for like weeks looking for a lease purchase deal in the oil field. Then I stumbled across Preacher. Um, I don't think Bridger is still hiring. I don't think so because after they lost their contract, we had a conference call with them, and one of the big weeks he said that the corporate office didn't want to. I mean, was how do I put this? The corporate office was not going to put or didn't intend on putting new trucks in the field anytime soon. So the corporate office they didn't intend on buying new trucks soon, and so I think what they might likely do is to convert their, their crew trucks. I think they might likely try and do that because I'm hearing that crude isn't doing too well. I'm hearing that crude isn't doing too well on the Bridges side. Yeah, a lot of crew drivers I heard left because the I think the contract suck or the pay rate is so low. Well, that's what I'm hearing, man. I think the only division that is doing good is sand and water. You can unload in 18 minutes. That's not true. Michael, that's not true. Nobody can unload a 47,000. Yeah, I heard that Bridger David Jackson. I heard that Bridger Water side, the section is doing good in South Texas. They're making money. That's what I heard, man. I mean I can confirm it. But as for the crew, I can confirm that a lot of the drivers are leaving the crew side. I don't know why. If anybody can offload a 47,000 pound trailer in 30 minutes, please let me know. I really want to see that miracle. Man, Mr. Jackson, if you want to stay out on the road for like 5, 6, 7 months, it's up to you, man. Cut my headset off. Like for me, I just got back and I'm not going back home until June, the first week of June. So I'm gonna be rolling hard until June. Yeah, so that's how I roll, man. Yep, you have to strike sandbox. You're gonna apply for that sandbox, Mr. Jackson. We don't have sandboxes. Oh, you mean over there? I mean that sandbox in front of you? Oh, okay. Yeah, but Bridger doesn't have sandboxes. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, but for some reason, Bridger, I know crude oil price went up, but for some reason, Bridger crude isn't making money. Bridger's crude isn't making money, man. I mean, the drivers is not making money. I don't know about the company. The drivers be complaining. Like I think two drivers left the same division because of the last 2 weeks things were pretty bad. I mean, they couldn't wait or they were not patient. I don't know, or they are already planning on leaving. Okay, okay. Let me correct myself. One of them left because he's going to buy his own truck. Yeah, he's planning on buying his own truck, so that's why he left. The other guy, I think he didn't have patience with the wells, man. So he left. In life, nothing comes easily, man. Nothing is easy. You gotta, I mean, there'll be ups and downs, so you can't just give up easily. Yeah, the oil process is crazy. I did a little bit of oil, crude oil up in North Dakota. The oil process, man, if the oil is bad, you have to leave it or you have to call the operator for him to drain the water out. The oil process is crazy. That's why I really do not like crude oil. As for sandboxes, sandbox, It's less complicated, but also there's a lot of wait time, especially with one of the companies I was working with, Apple Sandboxes, man. We had to get online to pick up the sandbox, get online to offload the sandbox, and then get back on the line to get an empty sandbox. See, that was crazy. Yeah, Gerard. If you have patience, you you'll be a doctor. Yeah. Yeah. But we heard, I mean, like months ago, I heard that the industry was trying to switch over to sandboxes because the pneumatic was kind of dangerous. The sand has silica in it, and inhaling that can cause, I think, lung damage. Yeah. So the industry is trying to switch over to sandboxes. Michael Williamson, I think you have Ebola to not not only rabies. Liberty Box that's in a lot of scanning barcodes. Yeah. I like sandboxes. Only thing they too much wait time. I mean the company I was with a company. What's the company name? Old School, man. And we pull for Keen. We pull. I mean, yeah, we pull for Keen Energy. Man, the wait time was crazy. But another company I was working for up in Albany, New York, the sandboxes they were quick. You arrive, they upload you, and they switch the boxes. So all depends on the company. Now companies, you're going to have a long wait time dealing with sandboxes, and then there are other companies. There are others you're not going to have too much of a wait time. So right now it's going to 3 o'clock in the morning in Texas time. East Coast is I think it's 4 o'clock East Coast time. I'm about to head out, man. I'm gonna Pecos, Texas. A 70 miles run, $500 load. Now, why would I leave Bridger if I'm averaging $1,000 a day? I'll be a fool to leave Bridger, right, guys? I'll be a fool if I can do 2 loads a day. One load costs roughly, yeah, one load costs around $500. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Texas Texas got the jobs right now in the States. In America, you want a job, come to Texas. The jobs are here in Texas. I don't think any OTR driver should be taking home less than $2,000 a week. The sacrifices they are making, man, driving 10 hours a day, 600 miles. If you are making less than 2,000 a week, man, I think you need to find another career. Especially if you are an OTR driver. Right now, if I could find like a local owner operator company up in Northeast, I'm taking home at least 2,500 a week, I'll be happy, man. Spend some time with my kids. Yeah. Until then, I have to keep on keeping on. Yeah. Yeah, J Rock. I try to be. Try to be. Well, folks, No leaver coming out to pay me 1,000. Hell yeah, Michael. Why would I leave? 2 weeks ago, I mean, I almost left though. I almost left Bridger 2 weeks ago, man. I mean the well was messing up. We were down almost every day. I think we're getting like a load a day, and then after the well ended, oh, you on the west coast? Okay. After the well ended, on Saturday the well ended, right? Saturday night we all got an email telling us that we lost the contract. Man, a lot of folks were about to jump ship, man. We sat for like I think 3 or 4 days, and then we got the news that Bridger got another contract. We are going to be working on ProFrac wells, and we're going to be doing them simultaneously. So I mean, there's no longer, I mean, there's no more not detention, but retention, because we're going to be working on 2 wells at a time, 2 or 3 wells at a time. So no more retention, no more $600 a day if the well goes down. If the well goes down, they are going to switch us to another well. So all is good. And since we started with this new contract, I've been working every day. I haven't sat. As long as I had hours, I got a load. So let me knock on wood before I jinx myself. I'm knocking on wood, folks. Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that, but I've never really checked it out. I don't know if this whole Bitcoin thing is gonna last. J-Rock, are you in the Bitcoins? He 2 million in Bitcoin. He made 1 billion. He died yesterday in rehab. What was he in rehab for? Drugs or what? I'm careful out there, man. You got to be careful. Oxycodone. Oh yeah, that's a serious epidemic here in the states. It's a serious thing, man. The drug companies are making money off us. Drug companies are making a killing. Well, folks, I'm about to pick up. What's up, Eddie Rodriguez? How you doing, sir? Eddie Rodriguez. So, how many of you are on the road right now? How many of you are on the road? Because I know only drivers are up at this time of the hour, man. You gotta be a driver to be up. Is anybody else here in Texas, or are you guys all OTR? Plizano 83 OTR, man. So which state are you in right now? Which city are you in? Well, yeah, nice. Pathfinder 68. Oh, wow. Are you in Florida? Man, Florida. When I was doing OTR, man, I used to hate to go to Florida, man. No loads used to come out of Florida. I used to like deadhead from I used to deadhead to Georgia before I could get a load. Yeah, I did knock on wood, man.
Yeah, a nurse. I wanted to be a nurse one time, man. They said nurses got money, man. You make good money. But the problem with being a nurse, not necessarily a problem. Most people who became nurses, what they did, they went out and they took a whole lot of loan, new stuff, new car, new houses. So most of my nurse friends, they ended up doing two, three jobs just to pay the bills. So most people, as soon as they become nurses or a nurse, they go and take a new house. Yeah, you still need patience. You start the oil field on the 30th. Which company are you starting with? Plisano, Plisino, Plisino 83. Which company are you starting with? I hope it's a good company, man. Most of the companies are paying right now. Most of the companies I know are paying right now. Just the other day, okay, like 2 weeks ago when I was about to leave Bridger, I was thinking about leaving Bridger. I was thinking about going to Landstar. I I work I work for a company that was linked to Turtle and Turtle, and most of the owner ups complain a lot. They said they sat a lot, but that was like 7 months ago. So I don't know if Turtle and Turtle is still the same. Eddie Bridger isn't calling anybody right now. I don't think Bridger is adding trucks right now. Bridger is still trying to cross the T's and dot the I's. I don't think they are buying or adding any new truck right now. I think only in the water division and the crude division, but I wouldn't advise anybody to go to the crude side. If you want to try the water, yeah, I heard that water drivers are making good money too, but the crude, no. Michael, are you saying that you are not a driver? If you're not a driver, what are you doing up, man? Go back to bed, man. This is driver's time. Oh, you are driving. You are in Sacramento. Wow. So, J Rack, let me ask you something, man. What's the average take home at Landstar? I'm not saying gross now. What's the average take home at Landstar? You worked for Landstar for 4 years. Wow. That's a long time. That's a good record. I've been thinking of going to Landstar though. Because if I was like back OT hour, I will have time to stop and see my kids. But I really want something local, some good local gig up in Philly there, Philly, New Jersey, or even New York. Where is CP Logistics? Where is that, Eddie Rodriguez? I heard that people who haul scrap metal make good money too. No, trucker diesel. No, is that a good company? Texas Elite Company. My advice to anybody who wants to start in the oil field for the first time, there's a company they train you, they certify you, You have your PEC card, your H21, everything. They give you everything. The company name is Mencar, MENCRLLC. I got one of my guys there right now. He rolls, but he runs, man. He runs just like me. So, he has been showing me some good checks. So if you want to start off, if you have maybe a year, I think 2 years, but no oil field experience, they will train you. They will certify you. Get all your paperwork, and those same certifications you can take them to any other companies and work. So Mankai is a good company for someone who wants to get their feet wet. After you get trained, you know how to blow off. Oh, you're a driver that is not driving tonight. I got you, Michael. We talk, no, but we don't roll. Yeah, I heard that Total and Total got good rates. If you have your own truck and trailer, I'm not too sure. Do not quote me on this, but I think Total and Total only takes out 10%. Yeah, J Rock, I got you. I know Landstar only pays us 67%, but how much? Well, what's the average take home a week? That's what I want to know. I see a lot of YouTube videos. Landstar drivers, they are happy, but how much are they taking home a week? I think only three companies I see people are kind of happy with OTR. That's Travel Local, that's Landstar, and maybe Snyder because of Snyder's Choice program. I don't hear any good thing about any other company. Not a good company. Damn, these guys are going ahead of me. Folks, I'm about to pick up, man. Hope you guys are having a good night. Stay safe, be safe. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Thanks for tuning in. It's what? Almost. Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. I'm gonna email you. Mr. Michael, look, Mr. Williamson, go and enjoy yourself, man. Go and have fun. I'm about to get back to work. Okay? Okay, folks, have a good night now. And be safe, everyone. Peace out.